It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Number 59, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Cain gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's Ryan Braun now. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner. The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Chase Anderson will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile an hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Tatis is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Weakly hit to third. Tough play for Moustakas. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next, it'll be Franchy Cordero. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Machado.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Runners on the move for second. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Count even at 2-2. Cordero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego. Still no score. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 2-2. Popped straight up. Number 9 waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First offering on its way. Ball 1. One and one the count to the Brewers first baseman.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance. The 1-1.
is taken for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And it's fouled away. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. Popped him up. Tatis has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Renfroe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
Here's Will Myers. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Francisco. Mejia.
Striding in, Francisco Mejia. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 1 and the Padres nothing. Digging in now, Chase Anderson. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Chase Anderson.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. The pitch. Hit to short. Tatis has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're up 1-0. Digging in, number 9. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
The second baseman, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 59.
Digging in, number 59. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The batter, number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So striding in, Franchy Cordero, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-2 delivery.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. Here's the first pitch to him. And Braun a little too early here, as this one will hook foul into the seats down the left side.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
Standing in, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 home is a curveball in the dirt. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
In there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Ready now, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
This is line to left. Braun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-0. He's taken high above the zone. Hosmer stands at second with 2 gone. Three and 0 now. Francisco Mejia would be next. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. He's set, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knot.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Stepping in now, number 9, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. From the stretch, the 1-2. Hops this one up. Number 18 is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now, Eric Thames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Eric Thames.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Thames behind 1 and 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe is there. One away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and the pitcher will bat next. Here comes Chase Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
The 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. Christian Yelich would be next. Three balls, no strikes. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
3-1. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Milwaukee leads it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 59, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting, number 23.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. Tough play for Moustakas. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, center fielder.
That's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Circle change, too low. Ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And a dive, but he's back in there. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The 2-2 towards second. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Fouled straight back. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Cordero at third. Machado at second with two gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Padres leave a pair. They're down 2-1. Now batting, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, number 18. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Mike Moustakas will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 0-1. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good waist pitch, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one. They lead it 2-1. Adrian Hauser enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Digging in now for San Diego, Hunter Renfroe. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Renfroe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, one away.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box, Will Myers. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And quickly there are two away.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Mejia.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Number 9 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A high fastball is in there.
Count it 3-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in, number 9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Mejia is off at first with 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. They still trail it here 2-1. Back here at Petco Park, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Hayden Zavala will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Hayden Zavala.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Zavala playing here in his age 31 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Popped up. Moustakas in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 23.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot here to left, and the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped straight up. Number 18 is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2-2. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Moustakas might try to make a play on it, and no one will get this one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Adam Warren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Corey Spangenberg is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Spangenberg.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, head-to-head with Adam Warren, just 3 for 14. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Warren, the former Yankee, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. popped up. Hosmer over to his left. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tatis has got it and decided retire. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Matt Albert is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Albers, a native Texan. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ryan Braun.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, number 18, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lifted in the air to right field. Renfroe has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Two and two now with two away and the base is empty. Two and two. Here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains 2-2. Ready for another chance. Number 9. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
The pitcher,
leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Greg Garcia.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, number 23.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Hey, Debo, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado, previously against Matt Albers. Been very good, 9 for 14. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Adam Warren takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.